my dear student. So this is your lesson number 2, right? This is your lesson number 2 in grade 6 syllabus. What is the lesson? Place value, right? Place value. Sthaniyage. Place value. Lesson number 2, right? Now, so we are going to go through this lesson, right? Then by studying this one, you will be able to read any number in the world. You will be able to read any number in the world, right? Then read numbers, how to write numbers in words, right? How to read and write numbers in words, right? Then we are going to talk about up to billions period, right? Do you know that one of 10, 15, 20, very important lesson, right? අපි දැන් දන්නවනේ ළමයි ඉලක්කම් කියවන්න නේද වැඩියෝ. Then how to read the numbers, how to write down the numbers. So in this lesson, you will be able to identify how to read numbers, what are the periods, right? Then how to know the value corresponding to the position, right? Like those things. So we are going to cover in this lesson. Very important lesson, right? ගොඩක් වැදගත් lesson එක. මාරම important lesson එකක් වැඩියෝ. So we can do this one. What the second lesson? Place value, right? Then you need to write down the note with me, right? So I'm writing all the things in my whiteboard. So you can write down this one. Then you need to write down this one in your lesson book, right? Right, okay, let's start the lesson. Place value, lesson number 2. Right. Okay, my dear student. Look at this one, my dear. About the video. Right. Wait. Look at the number first one, first value. What is the first value? 70. 70 means 0 and 7. Just try to identify the concept. 0 and 7. Okay. 0 and 7. All right. 0 means one's place. 0 means one's place. 0 means one's place. Right. Then what is the value of 7? One's place. Then next one, tens place. One's place, tens place. One's place. And this one equals to tens place. Right? Look at the second example, my dear. 5, 2, 2, and 1. 5, 2, 2, and 1. One's place and tens place. Right? One's place and tens place. Right. Look at this one. How to represent that value in an abacus. How to represent that value in an abacus. Right? Let's try to do this one. One's place and tens place. One's place and tens place. I'm just going to write down the abacus given below. Right, okay. Very good. Right, then you can write down the abacus, or we can let's consider that one later. Right, ones and tens. Look at this one. Ones and tens. Ones and tens. Right. How many dots should be in the ones place? How many dots, Paddy? No any dots because 0 value. What is the value there? 0. So do not need to write down any dots on the ones place. Look at the second one. Tens place. Tens place. Tens place means how many dots should be there? 7 dots. How many dots should be there? 7 dots, right? So that means we can write down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 dots should be there. All right, let's move to the question number 2. What is this one? ones place. This one, tens place. Ones place, tens place. You know the next one. 1, 10. Next one, Paddy, what is the next place? Hundreds place. What is the next one? Hundreds place. Hundreds place. Next one, hundreds place. Next one, thousands place. Right? Thousands place. Ones place, tens place, hundreds place, thousands place. Eke eva, dahe eva, siye eva, thousand. That means dahe eva. Easy, ne? Right. So we can write down that one in the abacus. Okay. Look at this one. Ones, right? Tens, ones. So I'll write down there tens and hundreds. Ones, tens, hundreds. Right? I will mention the numbers. Ones, tens, hundreds, and thousands. Ones, tens, hundred, and thousands. Then you can show that value in abacus video. Very easy, right? Marvel easy. How many dots should be there? 5 dots. So that means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 dots. How many dots should be there for the tens place? How many dots should be there? 2 dots, right? Okay. 1 and 2. How many dots should be there for the hundreds place? Again, 2 dots. 1 and 2. How many dots should be there for the thousand place? Only 1 dot. 1, 2, 2, 5. Right? 2 examples. Okay. Right? That one is very easy, Lamai. So you can understand these 2. Then I will give you another 2 example. Just try to do this one. You need to write down this one in your lesson book, right? You need to write down this one in your lesson book. Lesson to liyagan patio. 2 taduak tiyan epa. Lesson to ඔක්කොම ටික ලියාගන්න. 70 and this one. Ones place, tens place, hundreds place, thousands place. Just quickly note it down. Then we can move to question number 3 and 5. Right, okay. Look at the question number 3. Now you need to do this one. Just try to do this one video. 4,332. 4,332, right? 4,332. 2, 3, 3, 4. 2, 3, 3, 4. So 2 means we know that one, ones place. Ones place. 2 means ones place. Another 3 is there. Tens place. Tens place. Another one is there. Ones, 10. What is the next? Hundreds. Ones, tens, hundreds. Hundreds place. Ones place, tens place, hundreds place. The next one, thousands place. Thousands place. Ones place, tens place, hundreds place, and thousands place. Ones place, tens place, hundreds place, thousands place. Ones place means 2, number 2 value is there. So that means 2 dots. Tens place means 3 dots. 100th place means 3 dots. Thousands place means 4 dots. Right, okay. 4,332. 4,332. Right? Then I think this one is very clear to you. Right? Shall we move to the 10,000? 10,000 and the, what is the other one? Millions period, right? Shall we move to that one? So this is question number 3. I'm quickly moving to the question number 4. Right? Question number 4. Question number 4. Right. Look at this one video. So you can note it down. Question number 4, I'm taking up to millions period. Right? Up to millions. Question number 4. Right? Look at this one. Question number 4. 1, 2, 2, 4, 0, 0. Just consider that value. Just consider that value. Right? How many numbers are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, right? 4, 5, 6 numbers are there. 6 numbers are there. Right. You know this one, what is the place? Ones place. Ones place. This one, tens place. Tens place. This one, hundreds place. Right? Hundreds place. This one, very easy. Thousands place. Thousands place. Right? Hundreds place, thousands place. The next one, 10,000 place. Right? 10,000 place. Right? 10,000 place. 10,000. The next one, 100,000. Right? Next one, 100,000. Right? Look at this one. 100,000 place. Right? 100,000 place. 100,000 place. 100,000 place. Now I know you can represent that value in the abacus, but I'm not going to do this one. With my current and right? This one is easy. Now look at the place values. Ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, 10,000s, and 100,000s. 100,000s. Right, okay. Just quickly note it down. Right. So now you can understand this one, my dear. Then you want to theory no? Look at the place values. Ones place, tens place, hundreds place, thousands place, 10,000 place, and 100,000 place. Right? Then we need to identify what are the values. What are the values of these places? Now we are going to identify how to find the value of each point. How to find the value of each place. May have my hekama, මොකක්ද value එක. Then we are going to identify that one. Okay? Right. Just quickly note it down. Right. Look at the fraction below video. Write down the value represented by each digit. Write down the value represented by each digit. Right? Look at the first example. 798. Look at the first example. 798. 798. 798. 798 means, so what is the value for this one? What is the value for this one? Ones place. Ones place. Ones times 8. Ones place. Ones times 8. 1 times 8. That means what is the value represented by this one? 8. What is the value represented by this one? 8. So that is ones place. 8. What is the value represented by this one? 8. This is place. What is the place here? What is the place here? Just quickly tell me what is the place here? Tens place. What is the place here? Tens place. Tens place means what is the value represented by 9? 10 into 9, 90. 10 into 9, 90. Right? 10 into 9, 90. Now this one, hundreds place. This one equals to hundreds place. That means what is the value represented by this one? 700. 700. 6, value represented by 6 equals to 6. This one equals to tens. This one equals to tens. Tens means what is the value represented by 3? 30. What is the value represented by 3? 30. What is the value represented by 0? 100 times 0. 100 into 0. 100 into 0, right? So that means 0. That means 100 into 0. This one equals to 10 into 3. So that means 0. What is the value there? 9. 9 means 1000 into 9. 1000 into 9. What is the value? 9,000. 1000 into 9. What is the value? 9,000. Question number 3. 12,736. 12,736. 12,736. So that means this one equals to 6. Then what is the value represented by 330? What the value represented by 7? 700. 7 by 6. 30. 700. 700. This one. Thousands. 1000 into 2. 1000 into 2. 2000. Value represented by 2. 2000. Right? Value represented by this one, my dear. 10,000 value. Value represented by this one. What is the value? 10,000. What is the value? 10,000. That one is so easy. Now this is for you. Just quickly try to do this one. 0. What is the value represented by 0? What is the value represented by 9? What is the value represented by 3? What is the value represented by 5? What is the value represented by 4? Quickly do this one. I will give you 2 minutes. Just try to complete this one by yourself. Hurry up, my dear. Ones place, tens place, hundreds place, thousands place, and write 10,000 place. Right, okay. 0 means 0. Tens place means 9. 9 into 0, 9 into 10. Sorry, 9 into 10. 9 into 10, 90. Hundreds place is 3. Hundreds place is 3. So that means 300. There's a video. What is the value here? Just quickly tell me what is the value here. 5, 5, 5. What is the value here? 5,000. Right, okay, then what's the value here? 4. 4. That means 4 and 0, 0, 0, 0, 40,000. Let's see there. Ah, so that one is very easy. Then you can understand the pattern. Ones place, tens place, hundreds place, 10,000, thousands place, 10,000s place. That's all. Right? Shall we move to the next one? The other way like it. Right. Very good. Just quickly note it down. Write down the value represented by each digit. Just quickly note it down. Right. Then now we learn that what are the place values, right? What are the values of these numbers and what are the places of these numbers? So what are the places? Ones place, tens place, hundreds place, thousands place, and 10,000, 100,000. Likewise, you can go, right? Then, shall we move the questions on your textbooks, right? Shall we put the questions on your textbook? Exercise number 2.2. Exercise number 2.2 on the place value lesson. Let's try to do this one. Right? In the number 99 and 601. 99 and 601. What is the value represented by 9? What is the value represented by 9? Which is positioned fourth from the right. Which is positioned fourth from the right. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Fourth from the right. Which is positioned fourth from the right. That means 99,601. 99,601. Look at this one. 99,601. 99,601. This is ones place. Ones place means 1. Neither. So this one equals to tens place. Tens place, what is the value? 0. Tens place, what is the value? 0. 0 means 10 into 0. This one equals to 6 place, right? Hundreds place. 100 place means 100 into 6. 100 into 6, 600. 100 into 6, 600. This one equals to 1000 into 9. Thousands place. Thousands place. 1000 into 9. Then what is the value? 9,000. Ones place, tens place, hundreds place, thousands place. And this one also 10,000 place. Right? Okay. Then I think that one is very clear. Shall we move the question again, Patio? The question negative. Right. Okay. What is the value represented by 9? Which position? Fourth from the right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? Look at this one. Ones place, tens place, hundreds place, thousands place. So what is the value? 9,000. What is the value? 9,000 is the value. Okay. Second question. What is the place value? No need to write this question. Just you can write down exercise number. Then you can write down only the answers with me. What is the place value corresponding to the position 0? What is the place value? Right? What is the place value corresponding to the position of 0? What is the place value? Ones place. And what is the place value? Tens place. Right? Tens place. Tens place. That means 0. What is the value represented by 0? What is the value represented by 0? 10 into 0, that means 0. 10 into 0, that means 0. What is the value represented by 9? What is the value represented by 9, which is positioned from the right? That means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 means this one. එයා පැටියෝ 10,000 නේද? Thousands place, 10,000s place. That means 10,000 into 9, 9,000, 90,000, right? 10,000 into 9, 90,000 is the answer. Right. I'm quickly moving to the next example. So can you see the second example? Complete the following table, right? Shall we do this one quickly? Wait, I'm just going to solve this one. Very good. Complete the following table. I will give you some examples, then you can do that one by yourself. Okay? Right. Look at this one. Look at my laser point. 9. 9 means that your ones place, tens place, hundreds place. Name of the position of the digit, hundreds place. Hundreds place. What is the name of the position of the digits? Hundreds place. 9 into 100. Now what is the digit 9 now? 9 into 100. Now this is 0, 40. Then what is the value represented by digit? 900. What is the value represented by the digit? 900. What is the value represented by the digit? 900. Now you can do this one. Therefore, one, just try to do this one. Just try to complete the following table by yourself. I will do 2 corrections more. Ones place, tens place. Tens place, name of the position of the digit. So what is the name of the position of the digit? Tens place. Tens place. Value represented by ones place and tens place. Tens place means 10 into 9. 10 into 9, Petty, what is the answer? 10 into 9, 90. Okay. Then you can complete that table given below. Just try to do this one. Hundreds place, tens place. Right. Then try to do this one, Petty. අනිවාර්යෙන් මේක කරන්න try එකක් දෙන්න. Then I will do that question number, right? That this one. I'm just trying to do some of question, then I will do this part. This one, I will try to do this one. Another one example for you, just only one example for you. Ones place, tens place, hundreds place, thousands place. Right, then what is the value? Thousands place. Thousands place. Then 4,000, 4 into 1,000 means what is the value represented by the digit 4,000? What is the value represented by the digit 4,000? Thousands place, that means 4,000. Okay. Right. Very good. Thousands place, 4,000. Right. Then you can complete that part, right? Okay. Then are you clear up to now? Right. I think you are already cleared up to this part, right? Okay. Shall we move to the next session? Yes, very good. Right. Then try to complete the table. අනිවාර්යෙන් table එක complete කරන්න. Then if you have any issues, then we can discuss them together. Right. Okay. Shall we move to the next part, video? Then we can understand what are the number patterns. Let's quickly move to that session. Right. Okay, Amai. So shall we move to the last part of the session? Right. This is the last part, and this one is the most important part of the session. මේ lesson එකේ වැදගත්ම කොටස. හරි. So what are the periods of numbers? Right? Periods means periods. කලාප. periods of numbers. Let's try to understand that one. Look at this on video. Then normally, so we are taking three numbers as a period. Then we need to separate by three numbers. Okay. How many numbers should be there? Three numbers. Right? Now, first period. Look at this one, first period. So that means this one. The first period is known as units period. Units period. First one is known as units. Right? What is the first one? First one is known as units. This one, thousands period. Thousands period. Second period is known as thousands period. Third one, millions period. Millions period. Last one, billions period. Units period, thousands period, millions period, billions period. Okay, units period, thousand period, millions period, billions period. Units period, thousands period, millions period, billions period. So those are the periods of this. Then how to separate the periods? Then you need to take by three numbers. Right? Then according to that one, we can write down the value. Very easy. I will tell you the examples, right? Question number 1. 74330. Then 1, 2, 3, comma. Then you need to separate by three numbers. 7, 430. 430 means units period. This one is units period. This one, thousands period. Look at this one. Units period, thousands period. Units period, thousands period. Right, okay. Units period, thousands period. That means 7,000 units periods, thousand periods, no? 7,000. 7,000. How to read this one? 7,000. This is thousand period, no? 7,000. Then we know no need to apply units word for this one. This is unit, so you can just read the number. 400. 430. Easy. 7,430. 7,430. That one is very easy. 7,430. Right? Shall I go to the next one? Right. Easy, Betty Omega. Marvelous. Then you can do this one. 5,400. Okay. Just separate. 1, 2, 3, comma. That means 50 space 410. 50 space 410. So this one equals to units period. This is units. Then the next period. And the next period, 1,000 period. Next one equals to 1,000 period. Next one equals to 1,000 period. And then how you can read down the number? How you can read down the number? Just quickly read that one with me. Just quickly read that one with me. Units, 1,000. Units, 1,000. 50,000. Right? 50,000. 50,000. 50,000. 410. 410. 50,410. 50,410. 50,410. 50,410. I'm not going to clear this one, right? Just quickly note it down. What is the first period? Units period. What is the second period? Thousands period. What is the third period? Millions period. What is the fourth period? Billions period. So we are going to discuss up to billion period on this lesson, right? Very easy. First, you need to separate to the periods. Then you can write down the number. Quickly note it down, ready? Right. Question number 3. Question number 3. 730, 450. All right. Okay. 1, 2, 3, comma. Then you can separate that number. 730. Just little space. 450. Okay. 450 means what is the period? Units period. 730 means thousands period. Right? Thousands period. No need to write this one, right? Units period, thousands period. Then you can tell me how to read that number. How to read this number, video? 730,000. 730,450. 730,000. 730,450. You can write down, you can continuously write it down, right? I'm just writing as 2 lines because I have not enough space to explain this one. 730,450. Likewise, you can do this one. Quickly, ready, hurry up. Quickly note it down. Question number 3. Okay. Then you can pause the video and you can quickly note it down. Shall we move to the question number 4? Right, okay. I'm quickly moving to the question number 4. Then you need to do this one, right? Just try to do this one. 100 to 40. Right, quickly. 1, 2, 3, comma. 100 space 240. Right, 100 means thousands period. 240 means units period. Quickly. This one equals to 1,000. 100,000. How to read this number? How to write the number? 100,000. 100,000. 100,000. 240. 100,000. 240. 100,000. 240. 100,000. 240. Easy name. Very good. Right. Shall we move the millions period? Shall we move the millions period, right? Look at the millions period now. 100,000, 240. Right, okay. I'm quickly moving to the millions period. Section number 5. Look at this one, look at this one. 530, 450. How many numbers are there, Lamai? 7 numbers, no? 1, 2, 3, then comma, you can separate this one. 1, 2, 3, comma. All right. 2 space 530, 450. 2 space 530 space 450. Right. This one is known as units. 530 means thousands. 2 means units period, thousand period, units period, thousand period. What is that period? What is the period that one? Units period, thousand period. What is the period of that one? Millions period. Millions period. Millions period. What is the period of that one? Millions period. Lamai. Right. Let's try to read this one. Let's try to read this one quickly. Now we see. Then you need to read that one with me. Video එක බලන ගමන් මගෙත් එක කියන්න ඕනේ. Video එක බලන ගමන් මගෙත් එක කියන්න. 2 million, 2 million, no need to add this. 2 million 530,450. Again, 2 million 530,450. 2 million 530,450. Just quickly note it down. 2 million 530,000. $450. Easy. $2,530,450. 2,530,450. Quickly note it down. Then Parliament, those numbers are so big, right? Local numbers. Then we can read this one. Then what is the one and only thing? You need to separate into the periods. You can quickly separate into the periods. Separate periods. You can quickly separate into the periods. And you can do this one. Units period, thousands period, millions period. Likewise, you can do. Right, okay. Let's quickly move to the question number 6. Question number 6. Now you can write down any numbers, right? Question number 6. Shall I move to the millions period? Question number 6. Look at this one. 7, 200, 300. 1, 2, 3, comma. 1, 2, 3, comma. Separate numbers to the periods. Then 7, 200, 300. 7, 200, 300. Look at this one. 300 means units. 300 means units. No need to write down this one. 300 means units. 200 means thousands. 7 means millions. Units, thousands, millions. Units, thousands, millions. Okay, right. Just quickly write down the number. Quickly write down the number. 7 million. 7,200,000 7,200,000 200,000, 7,200,300. Very easy. 300. 7,200,300. 7,200,300. Okay, right. Millions period. That is millions period. Shall we discuss another two examples? Another two examples from millions period, right? Another two examples from millions period and the billions period. Right. Question number 7. Question number 7. 83, 250, 310. Look at this one. 83, 250, 310. I already separated those numbers. Separate Kalama unit. First one is known as units period. Second one is known as thousands period. Third one is known as millions period. Units, thousands, millions. 83 million. 83 million. 250,000. 310. Again, 83 million. 250,000. 310. $83,250,000. 250,000. 310. Very long, right? 310. It's like an essay, Rachana, of course. 83,250,310. Look at this one. Look at this one. 83,250,310. Okay. Question number 7. Question number 8. Question number 8. Last question from the millions period. Last question from the millions period. Just quickly know this one. Last question of the millions period. Question number 8. 100, 200, 300. 1, 2, 3, comma. 1, 2, 3, comma. And then you can separate into the periods. Separate into the periods. 100 space. 200 space. 300. This one equals to units. This one equals to thousands. This one equals to millions. Right. Quickly read the number with me. Video. Takal kya number? 100 million. 100 million. 100 million. 200,000. 100 million. 200,000. 300. 100 million. 200,000, 300. Last two questions, I'm just taking from the billions period. Last two questions, I'm just taking from the billions period. And you can do this one. Quickly, hurry up. 100 million, 200,000, 300. Question number 9. I'm quickly moving to the billions period now. Let's try to answer for the billions period. Quickly, hurry up. Question number 9, billions period, right? 2, 300, 420, 100. 1, 2, 3, comma, 1, 2, 3, comma, 1, 2, 3, comma. Then 2 space 300, 420, 100. All right, okay. This one is known as units period. This one is known as thousands period. This one is known as billions period. This one is known as billions period. Units, thousands, millions, billions. How to read this one? 2 billion 300 million 2,300,420,000 420,000 100. Two billion 300 million 420,000 100. Right. I'm quickly moving to the last example video, right? Then you can do this one. Just quickly note it down. 2 billion 300 million 420,000 100. Question number 10, last question. Last question. Last question. 9 billion 230. Okay. 1, 2, 3, comma. 1, 2, 3, comma. 1, 2, 3, comma. Okay, right. Quickly do this one. 9 space 230 space 100 space 200. Quickly do this one, better. 9 billion 230 million 230 million 100,000 200. 9 billion 230 million 100,000 200. Right, okay. That's all. Then quickly move to the last part of the session. Right. Then we need to do the opposite one. Opposite one means they are giving numbers. We need to write down the answers, right? They are giving the name of that number. We need to write down the numbers, right? 400, 5,000. Now they are giving the name. Then you need to write down the numbers. Write the following numbers: 400, 5,000. 1,000 means period. Then this is the period of 1,000. 1,000 means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 numbers. This is units periods and the thousands period. Okay, 4,000. If you are going to write down here, no, 400,000. If you are going to write down here, no, 40,000. This one, 400, right? 400. Look at the value. 400, 5,000. 400, 5,000. So 400, 405,000. Then very easy. Then you need to identify the period. But the period, 100 period, not 1,000 period, not 100 period. Sorry, 1,000 period. 1,000 period means 6 numbers are there. 6 numbers are there. Units, thousands, no, right? 1,000 period means 6 numbers are there. Then you can write. Then 405, 0, 0, 0. Look at this one. 42,000. 1,000 means that you again, how many numbers should be there? 6 numbers. 42,000. 42,000. 42,000. 300. 42, 3. Right? Easy. Question number A and B. Right. Look at the question number C video. Question number C. 3 million period. That means units, 1,000 million. Units, thousands, million. 3 million. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Right? 3 million. 3 million means millions period, no? Millions period. Okay. Right? Units period, 1,000 period, millions period. Units period, thousands period, millions period. 3 million. If you are going to write down here, 300 million. If you are going to write down there, 30 million. No, 3 million. Very easy. That means 3 million. 200,000. 200,000. This is the 1,000 period. 200,000. 500. 3, 200, 500. 3, 200, 500. Again, millions period. Again, millions period. Millions means 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 20 million. 20 million. 20 million. 20 million. 900. 900. Lamai. Look at the value 1,000. There are no any thousands. No any thousands period. 900. 900 means units period. 900 means units period. 20 million means millions period. There are no any thousands period. 0, 0, 900. 20 million 900. 20 million 900. 20 million 900. Okay. 20 million 900. 20 million 900. Right, just quickly note it down, hurry up. Right, look at the question number E. 8 billion. 8 billion. 8 billion means 8 billion means billions, right? Units, millions, billions, Paddy. Units, thousands, millions, billions. 8 billion. 8 billion. 200 million. 200 million. 8 billion, 200 million. Very easy. 300,000. 500. 300,000, 500. 8 billion, 200 million, 300,000, 500. Okay, then you can write down the value 8 billion, 200 million, 300,000. Look at the last question video. 10 billion, 500 million, 50,000, 10 billion, 10 billion. Billion means units, thousands, millions, billions. You need to draw this one. 10 billion. That means 10 billion, 500 million, 500 million, 10 billion, 500 million, 50,000. 50,000. 1,000 means this one. If you are going to write down this one, 500,000, not 500,000, 50,000. Can you take that on empty? Can you keep that on empty? No. Need to write down 0. 50,000, no any units values. No any unit values. Okay. Right. 10 billion, 500 million, 50,000. Right, my dear student. Then I think that lesson is so clear, right? Now it is your turn. Then I will give you some simple questions. Then you need to do this one. Okay, right. Let's move to the exercises. Right, look at this one. Place value lesson. Right, place value lesson. I will give you a very simple activity. Then you need to do this one. Write down each of the following numbers in standard form. They have given the numbers. Then you need to write down that one in the. They have given the number format. Then you need to write down the names. Right. Okay. Write down the name of the number as well. Then you need to separate 3 by 3. Right? You need to separate 3 by 3. Then according to the period, then you can do this one. Can you do this one? Right. Okay. Question number 2. What is the question number 2? Write the numbers, or write the following numbers which have been given in words in standard form. Right. Write the following numbers. They have given the name. Now you need to write down the numbers. Right? These two simple activities. Okay. Right. Then you can do this one. Right. Okay. Then I think that lesson is very clear. Try to do the homework. Right? I just show you that moment ago, right? You need to do this one in your lesson book, right? This is your second lesson. This is your second lesson value. What is the second lesson place value? Then if you have any questions, so we can discuss together, right? And also we need to do some exercises regarding that one. And in addition to that one, there is a Google form. There is a Google form. I will share the Google form link, right? I will share the Google form link with you. Then you can do that one as the exercises, right? Thank you very much, my dear student. So this is the end of the lesson, place value, lesson 2. See you again with the third lesson. What is the third lesson of the grade 6? Mathematical operation, right? Okay, thank you very much.